Hello and welcome to the EMP Tech Group. Back out in the shop, with Jake, back out in the shop with a fun project, another RFID project. We got a lot of those going on right now. An RFID portal project, a project for a big customer of ours, been a customer for a long time. They are an automotive manufacturer here in North America, and they, like a lot of big manufacturing plants, have a bunch of cribs, right? A bunch of parts cribs and whatever, stores inside of their facility, and they have to track, products that come and go out of these stores. In this case, it's tools, and the tool cribs, part cribs are the worst because people are supposed to check everything out as they bring things in and take things out, but it doesn't always get done. But if you put RFID on all those products, all those tools, and you put a portal that people have to walk through, then you start tracking things as they come and go automatically. And that's what this is. And it's a lot of our usual suspects. FX9600 reader from Zebra, 8 antennas. And there's 2 zones. There's 4 antennas, 2 on either side here, and then there's another zone, 2 antennas, 4 antennas, 2 on either side here. And the purpose of this is so that you read, and you know it was going out, or you read, and you know it was going in. So that's that stack light here, showing the status, and we'll show that here in a minute. And a screen here that I don't know if the customer is going to necessarily have this, but just showing all the items that have come and gone. And at the end of a shift, or however frequently the customer wants, they'll bundle this information up, export it, and then they'll import it into their system and know what came and went that day. So we're gonna show this in a minute, Jake, but let's talk about something else. You guys, we have our own portal that we've built that's solid metal, it's safety yellow, it's really cool and professional looking, but we're back here using 80/20 and what I call chicken wire. And but you guys you keep telling me this is for good reason, and explain to me why this chicken wire is the right thing to use.
Yeah, so instead of reflecting it and bouncing the signal all around like solid metal would, this breaks it up and it just dissipates and kind of dies off.
Okay, and you don't call it chicken wire, what do you call it?
We call it wire mesh.
Wire mesh, okay. Sounds way better than livestock fencing, which is what I keep calling it. But it's engineered, and I say that because these holes are a certain size. Yeah. And if these holes were tiny, it would act just like a solid piece of metal and really blast the signal out. So if this were our normal portal, or if you put solid metal in here, these antennas would be throwing signal way out there. And conversely, this side over here. So energy would just be spattering all over the place. So it'd be a little more hard to silo these reads and harder to contain this because people are going to be walking by with RFID products and you don't want this to inadvertently read. So that's why this is what it is. By the way, if these were too big, the signal would just go right through them like they weren't even there. So engineered chicken wire, wire mesh, I like that better. So that's what we've built here. Jake, you built this out of 80/20. I saw you right here on your hands and knees building this thing. And it takes you, how long did it take you to build this?
Yeah, a couple days.
Couple days, yeah. So not a crazy expensive thing. And the beauty of 80/20 is we can make it, if the customer wants to make it smaller, we'll come in and cut all these down and lower it or bring it closer or whatever. So the universal erector set that we use over and over again. So Jake, you're going to show how this works.
So
you've got
I'll take a box through, you'll see that stack light flash, and then it'll go to a solid color to tell them whether it went in or out.
Green means it went in, and you're going in. Yellow would mean it's going out.
Yep, so this one should go green.
All right. So it saw him, it's flashing because it's reading. The screen will say that it's reading, and then it goes green, showing that you went in. By the way, I didn't mention this. I mentioned it in the earlier takes, but this is a prototype for this customer. So come on back. You got one coming out, or you got another one going in?
Yeah, so this one should go yellow.
Yeah.
Go out.
So it's reading, and it went yellow that it went out. Okay. And as I started to say, this customer is smart about an RFID project, and their answer is, well, we're not going to just put it everywhere all at once. We're going to make a pilot, right? We're going to try it somewhere. We're going to RFID tag these tools and try it. So if this seems like it's taking forever and flashing, we'll clean all that up. But it's just to get it in, let the customer try it for a month. They'll come back to us with changes. That's why I was talking about the 80/20. But even because this is our custom code as well, that we wrote for the customer. So we're tracking everything that goes through. We're giving the users some feedback. By the way, there's a list in here so that if a stray RFID tag went in here, it's not going to lose its mind or record it. It'll just ignore it because that's the way we wrote the program. So to summarize, RFID, we've got so many RFID projects. You got another one right there you're delivering tomorrow. They're just all over the place. And so we're great for RFID projects because we'll custom build this. We figured out a lot of the technology, the wire mesh technology needed to do this. We'll write the custom applications to get it to work in the customer's environment. We have great partners like Zebra with really well vetted products that we can put end-to-end solutions together. So if you want to do RFID, if you want to do machine vision or automated labeling or barcode scanning, whatever, we're your guys, and we'll put a solution together to get the technology to work in your environment. EMPTechGroup.com, always the best place to reach us. Thanks for your time today.